Hey everyone, welcome to the next casual station review. Welcome to Gate, the weirdest station I've ever reviewed. There's no way around this. This station is just it's holy hell is this station ever chaotic. How do I explain this? Gate is the highest concept station I've ever seen. I don't know if it's a port from SS13. I don't really care either way, but it's so big, I can't even fit this on the map, and you saw the thumbnail. I have no idea how the hell to thumbnail this thing in a way that actually shows any of it. It's it's a real bastard. Anyway, Gate is a very gimmicky station. Pretty much the gimmick revolves around this center island and each of these portals leading to each department, which yeah, that's it. Actually, it's kind of self-explanatory. You're probably wondering how engineering and power works, and we'll get to that. But we're gonna start out on this island, which is the command and service island, and then rotate clockwise. So so we'll do science last, which is good because fuck science. Yeah, we're gonna go through the portals individually. Now, Gate is an ultra high pop station alongside Fland. Where's Fland? Alongside like Fland, which it may seem bigger than Fland, but Fland is actually still somehow larger than Gate. It's also high pop alongside like Cog, although Cog is still smaller than Fland in the grand scheme of things. Going back to Gate. Anyway, the main gimmick is it's good. I like it. Let's actually review the station now. The command section itself, I like. I'm kind of weirded out by EVA having its own like specialized room here, but I guess for a station like this, individual EVA rooms for like every area of the map is a good idea, I suppose. This meeting room is nice. I'm also a fan of the captain's room here. It's just spacious enough to work without being like too big or too small. It's nice. The bridge I am also a massive fan of. This elevated platform for the captain alongside we got was this Hop? Yeah, there's a reporting console in here, which is kind of cool. QM, like all these consoles. It's a very nice bridge, and Hamlet having his own little area to play around in is a really nice touch. I like that a lot. Power's fine. You may be wondering what the hell this is. The command personnel get their own shuttle, and there are a lot of unique shuttles that unfortunately the map viewer does not display because of the limits of displaying only one grid and how the internal systems work. But all you really need to know is that there's shuttles for pretty much every department, including security, which get their own shuttle with a gun on it, which is nice. As for service, I'm a big fan of this like big sauna here, alongside this like weird little. I don't even know what this is. It's like a one of those cold dunk tanks, I guess. Sure. The dorms area is nice. I like the outdoorsy feel, despite the fact that it's in a space station and all that crap. A nice dorm room and changing room with a bathroom here. Dorm rooms here. Mime, cloud room. Pretty sure there's also a musician room somewhere here. Not sure where though. That's the librarian's room. It's real nice. Library itself is really good. I like the court as well. It's a bit out of the way, but it's fine. The chapel, actually, I really like. This, I think, has to be my favorite chapel design. It's just it's so good as opposed to yeah, you thought I was gonna go fucking shit the thing one time without mentioning Kong. You ugly son of a bitch, Kong. You thought I was gonna mention how much I fucking hate Kong. Anyway, Zookeeper actually exists on this map, although I feel like they're a bit half-assed in their implementation. Like you got this and that's it, sort of. Law office here is nice. And then we get to the other side of this, which is this central gate area I really like. it feels very much like a hub for transport, and security having their own like thing here is a very good idea. Yeah. It's Blandy room. Maid's tunnel here with this is all fully sealed in. Weird. Huh, cool. Anyway, bar is a bit generic, I'll be honest. The bar, the kitchen. This is just like this entire area here is just a bit of a generic station design. It's like it's got a big body, it's got, body stuff over here where you can grow chickens and stuff. I imagine that's probably a thing ported from 13. I believe there's like a taxi shuttle that spawns here, which I have played around with, and it's very funny to do station tours and then inevitably crash into the Singulus because engineering sucks. Yeah, the bar itself, though, very basic, very generic. Back of the bar is nice. I feel like it could use a bit of a bigger room, though. Like, you got space, work with it. Musician room's nice. Hop's office. I honestly like. I don't know what the fuck this room is, Jesus. But it's a pretty simple hop office. I do like the button to open EVA up to the public. I also like the decor of the EVA room, which is quite nice. And janitor closet is in the back room, which is whatever. I don't know what the hell. Oh, this is detectives. Why the fuck is detectives over here? Fuck's sake, we don't need detective rooms outside of security. Reporter room is nice though. Yeah, overall, I give this area a not. You see, I'd like to take a brief moment to talk about the series as a whole. The last video, Hotel, I criticized its design, but I didn't give official ratings, and I don't think I will ever again, actually. I'm instead just going to talk about things I like, things I don't like, things I'd say should be improved on stations, but I'm not going to talk about official ratings anymore because honestly, you can't really quantify that with numbers. Like, okay, like let's look at Box for example. Box is probably like the best station, but that's because it doesn't try anything. And don't get me wrong, not every station needs to try something and be unique. But like, if I rated Box high and I rated something like Trade low, that's not really fair, is it? Because trade is completely out of whack. Like, this is the weirdest fucking station that has ever existed. And it's not really fair to rate it the same as a station that's very standard, I guess. Why is it? Okay, I fixed the issue. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, I don't know what the hell was, but like it's not fair to rank trade the same as box because it's just, yeah, it doesn't try anything. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Anyway, it's also not fair to rank the decor of Amber the same as something like Cog or Box because Amber's trying something really unique with its design and its decor and its style, and it's not fair. It's just not fair. Anyway, enough lollygagging. Let's get back to where's Gates. Let's get back to Gate here. So that's just kind of generally the reason I'm not gonna review with numbers anymore because numbers don't really actually quantify quality and attempts at proper design. And also, people steal my opinions and make them their own, and that's just defeatist. Like, for example, like there's a thread on Starlight's Discord for hotel review suggestions made by the map maker of Hotel. And first of all, the map maker of Hotel and I, we have a like, good relationship. Like he thanked me for the review and like has been improving the station since. But the amount of people who just said remove hotel shit, remove hotel. Fuck you. Every single fucking person who watched my review and then took that and made their opinion their own and like without like quantifying it at all. Like, yeah, no shit, hotel sucks fucking ass. It's a station made by a first time station designer that is trying something different. Like, and that's their first official like this is playable in a playable state. No shit, it sucks. Like fucking hell, you like again, Cog Like Cog, for example. Cog is a great example of this. While it still has issues, it's improved so much. I like Cog now. I think Cog's great. Stop taking my opinions and using it to be an asshole to map makers. Why don't you get off your fucking ass and design a map yourself? Because let me tell you, I am right now. I'm designing Peace Station, and the map making tools, well, they're good and they've been worked on a lot, and I like them. It still takes fucking forever to make a goddamn map. Like, don't be that guy that takes my opinion and use it to be a dick to a map maker. And that's the main reason I'm not giving numbers anymore. And why I'm not just gonna say this station sucks or this station's good. Because idiots will use that to be a dick to the map makers. And I want this series to be a positive influence on I wanted this to be like a thing that future map makers can look at and have a verified opinion from a guy who's been there, who is making a map, who has reviewed every map and has his own like consistent, here's what he likes, here's what he don't. Because actionable quality feedback is fucking impossible to come from when half of the goddamn community takes my opinions and makes them their own without thinking critically about any of them. I have been wrong before. I have been stupid before. I've said stupid shit before, especially in the first map reviews of like Atlas and Flan. There are things I do not agree with that I said previously. Stop. Get some help. Anyway, rant over. Let's go science. Science is a bit of a weird area. It's okay. First of all, you come out the portal here, and you have this nice front area with what the fuck? Oh, this it just leads out to okay. With this nice front area which has its own dock, which I have no idea what shuttle docks here. I know there's a shuttle that docks here. I think it's meant for the taxi, but I'm not sure. But either way, oh, around here you have a pretty standard artifact lab set up here with a bunch of weeds taking over, which is honestly a nice touch. Because I'm pretty sure there's like an abandoned asteroid that's been like converted into a science area. I'm not sure. Uh, front room is nice. The robotics area is nice as well. I like it. Oh boy, though this. God, have you ever seen an anomaly generator that looks so imposing? No, you have not. It's so good. It's just so good. Like, this should be what an anomaly generator looks like. It's an imposing machine that can literally bend the power of space time to create anomalous objects that can kill everyone. It's so good. It's so good. This room is like whatever. I'm not sure why this big like lump in the middle is here. It looks a bit jank, I guess. Yeah, I'll call it jank. Uh, this break room could honestly use a refurbishing. I think it could use like a proper like table microwave setup. Although there's a microwave machine more over here. Yeah. Artifact lab again, nice, like it, good, yes. Space exposed as it should be, with an entire like doorway here, which is good. Uh, RD's office having a proper meeting area is a really nice touch. Their bedroom is a bit small and can honestly use a bit of a notch this way. It's not a hallway. And the servers being back here is good enough. I like it. Not sure what this dock's supposed to do. Also, again, I think this is like an alternative evac dock or something. I'm not quite sure. The abandoned science area is a nice touch, though. Like, I really like this contained kudzu. And another artifact like lab that you can reconstruct as a scientist, which is a really nice touch. I like when maps that don't want to put in a formal like science area with like a second artifact lab in it, putting in their like jank artifact zones that can be reconstructed. I like that. It's a really nice touch. The maintenance areas of this are a bit eh. I like that how it has a connection to the medical area, which I'll talk about in a bit. Yeah, this is nice. You may be wondering, where the hell does this portal go? It goes all the way, where the fuck is it? Down here. Which you could break this open and then have like a transport between the Science Island and the Service Island, which is real nice touch. I like that. Overall, I'm gonna give this a nothing. I'm not reviewing. I'm not rating it. I'm not rating it. You think I would rate it, but I'm not going to. It's never happening again because you fuckers couldn't behave. Why is there a body locker here? What the hell? I just noticed. Why is there body lockers? What the hell? That's nice, actually. That's kind of cool. Uh, there's like a entire science is doing body now. What the hell is going on? AI core is generic as hell, but it works. Sure, yeah. Not sure about having upload like next to the AI thing, but whatever. Let's move on. Next portal. Oh god, so I'm talking about the NG. This is the part of the map that I think kills it. Like, there are good things in this map. There's a lot I like. The concept alone is just stellar. I love it. But there's a fair few issues, and it starts with one thing. Sorry. The edgy front here is nice. I like these docks being here, and I like this front area with this like desk here. Big solid break room with a lot of mats on a big table. Nice entrance here. I believe there's actually a tool room, which yeah, it is. Tool room here. Makes sense. But okay, and good as for good things, the lava. Oh, the lava. Oh, the lava is so good. I have yet to see a station that is bold enough to have an actual department run through lava. And it is so nice because, for reference, edgies themselves are able to touch lava, get out of the lava without burning to death. Atmos techs are completely immune to it by virtue of having completely fireproof suits, but the engineering suits themselves will allow you to survive that, which is good. I like that. And the lattices over it ensure that you could accidentally walk off, or you could construct railings. And I can imagine a role play where a CC inspector comes in and complains about there not being railings over the lava, which is, always fun role play. Also, chicken. Also, I believe, yeah, this one area right here is not exposed to space, which is really cool. This one is though. This one 100% is. These are just fences. Yeah, fences and yeah. Da-da-da. Big edgy break room. I'm not sure about having bookshelves in their break room, but I think this should be moved over here. Maybe swapped with this plant or something because we don't the lathe like this is a big break room for Edgy. There shouldn't be a lathe here. This is a chill spot. No crafting should happen here. I do like the big peach burger and the council, the council of engineering. It's kind of funny, yeah. CE's office, I especially like the Mosey and Buddy drinking, which is really funny. One thing I do not like, me don't like this. The gravity generator being behind CE's office is a mistake, I feel. I would move this from here to. Hmm. Okay, this is gonna sound jank, but hear me out. I think the gravity generator should be moved to right here and keep and like have it on a platform above the lava. Or even right here. Just plug it like right here, have it on a platform above the lava, and just straight up don't connect walkways to it. Make the engineering team have to actually go out of their way to access the gravity generator. Now you might call that jank, but I think it'd be really funny. Feel free to not accept that suggestion though, Mapmaker, because it's stupid. CE's office being behind the gravity generator though is not a good thing. I do not like that. The generator should be sabotageable without being around the without being within CE's office. A and B area is good. Then we get to one problem A of two. Problem A of like several issues. There's a lot of issues. This sucks. You should not have a space exposed singularity generator round start. because one meteor will destroy this thing. Also, this breaks the rule of don't make engineering's job harder round start than it has to be, which is a common theme you'll see in a moment. Like the placement of it alone is good. I'd shove it back here, put a far wall around it, but it can be stick out like this. But it should just be click a couple buttons and it's up. You should not have to just have to construct this entire machine with a wrench and all that crap. You should not have to move all these emitters around, which you have to move this emitter to here and also set up all the rad generators, which disgusting, gross. Engineering already takes forever to set up power. Not because they're unskilled, but because if you see my engineering video, you'll know nobody plays Engie because there's no reason to. And this is not going to help. This needs to be changed. This is the one thing I will say that I believe is completely objective here. This cannot exist. This needs to be click a couple buttons, set it up round start. This sucks. Cobbs is in a nice spot. I actually do really like the way Cobbs is set up. Putting my head to command door is a choice, but whatever. This area is also space exposed, by the way, which having this space exposed makes sense, but personally, I would put a like way for people to get to the singularity area without going into without like going into space. Personally, that's what I do. You don't have to though. This is an entire Atmos setup, which is space exposed, and as such, it sucks. Literally, just swap this burn chamber with these tanks, and you are fine. But this Atmos area sucking ass is actually not an issue because this only has atmospherics for this island and I believe this island, as well as the tighter zone here with a fucking. Is there a shark meadow here? What the fuck? Yeah. Gray King, whatever stuff. I guess is tighter area, tighter. I guess sure, whatever. Anyways, that's because the other islands have their own separate fucking Atmos distro setups, which is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. Again, high concept station, weird shit. And the funniest fucking part is, these can work. Like, these actually do legitimately work. Like, it's the strangest thing. This works. I'm not a fan of having, pipes running or reinforced walls, but this works. Problem is, an Atmos tech has to come out here and do each of these individually. After they're set up, they'll work on their own and you don't have to fuck with them unless they're fucked with. But honestly, I think that is the one part that legitimately needs to be changed. Cause like first, like science and medical also, I believe, share an Atmos setup. Right? No, they don't. The Atmos setup's here. Here's what I do, right? Okay. This Atmos setup should cover almost every part of the map, I feel. I think the concept alone of having individual Atmos rooms is cool. In fact, I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of slick with it. It's kind of shasty, if you know what I mean. It's kind of cool. Having separate power though is a choice. For reference, the power setup in this room doesn't power the entire station either. Like, I believe nope, not medical. What? Hold on. What's powered by what is my question. So okay, we have where's the substation for here? Because No. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh God. What the fuck? Okay, I have some things to take back here. Uh, this does not need to be changed because, as it turns out, this powers only this part of the station and Engie, which is what a weird little station. What a weird little creative station. That's cool, actually. So not only is atmospheric separate, but power is as well. So power should be able to. So power. This is different. This has changed. I think at least I'm not sure actually. So okay, so the security island is powered by RTGs. This is powered by also RTGs and solars. This is also powered by solars too. Um, Honestly, I'm not sure if I like that or not. Okay, here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. If this should be set up round start, solars, and I can't believe I'm advocating this. I don't think engineering should have to do anything in order to get power up round start if we want to go with these separate power areas. I think that setting up a power system for the main island is the only thing engineering should have to do, as well as setting up all the atmospheric areas. I think that is the only thing they should have to do. Yeah, I do legitimately think that's the only thing they should have to do. But I will say, either make it set up round start on its own, or scrap the idea and just have normal power and normal atmospherics, because you either need to commit to it hard and make it easy for NG to set up power round start, or just straight up set it up on their own, or set it up itself on its own, so they only have to fuck with the solar console to get it working, or make it basic power. Because again, I have a rule with stations: do not make engineering's job harder. Because if NG can't play and engineering sucks ass, nobody gets to enjoy the damn round. Again, I'm really glad I forgoed the numbers system for this station, because holy shit, this is a weird station. But honestly, I love it. I love it. I do legitimately love it. Anyway, let's start talking about Edgy. Let's go with Cargo. Yeah, Cargo is just really simple. Like, it's dirt simple, honestly. You get this down here with salvage and their magnet down here. You got quartermaster's office, which is honestly completely fucking hideously ugly. There's a reason why the mapping guidelines say do not use golden tiles, because they're awful and make my eyes bleed. This is fucking terrible. Uninstall. Like, just straight up get rid of the golden tiles. Make like just make like don't put golden tiles around start. Straight up. Like, if you want to use golden tiles here, put them like underneath quartermaster's bed, and maybe as an entrance thing, like under these doors. That's it. That's all I can afford. Also over here, like, okay, over here, this actually kind of works. This makes sense. This is kind of cool as a break room. Yeah. Cargo dock here, big segmented cargo area, which is nice. Salvage sort of thing. Fucking why is there depreciated? I just noticed that. Why is there a depreciated here? I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I'm going to assume it is, because there's been a few revisions of Gate since it first came out. It took me forever to review this map, and I'm going to assume that's normal. Fucking depreciated. Yeah, cargo itself, it's dirt simple. I have nothing to say here besides this is ugly. The salvage area is fine. The cargo area is fine. It's fine, 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 fine. Just fucking get rid of the golden tiles. They're hideous. Next is okay. I have some issues. So front desk is nice. I like Warden's office having a view into, or no, it does have a view into armory, but that's probably fine. I like Warden's office. Just the design of it alone is kind of sick. 6 cells, which is good because thank Christ this is a very high pop station. The barely working brig medic is kind of funny. Security getting their own EVA is something I really appreciate because if you just look at this fucking station, imagine how much crime is here with any amount of EVA access. A shooting range which is stolen, whose design is stolen pretty much from Frontier, which fair enough. Frontier's design for it is awesome. Uh, I have no fucking clue what the hell this is. Is this? This isn't Haas's office because Haas's office is here. Which, by the way, this is a nice touch. The like syndicate like pajamas and scarf being here as like display pieces is really cool. Security having their own bridge is actually kind of sick. I kind of like that. Yeah. Haas's bedroom could use a bit more room. It's a bit cramped, but whatever. Uh, break room's fine. Setup room's fine. I wish the armory was a bit bigger, but it's not space exposed, so who cares? And you're probably wondering what the fuck this is. This is an execution chamber, which is awesome. But this is also a dock, which security, you can't see it because of the way, like, that stuff just kind of works, but they get their own shuttle with a gun. It has a perforator laser, which requires a bit of setup, which, whatever. All things require a bit of setup. But you can just straight up go around gunning the fuck out of people on this shuttle, which is so cool. Unfortunately, I have stolen it as a trader and used it to absolutely shoot the shit out of everything one time. So that's kind of a problem. Bathroom, disposals, which, oh, yeah, I feel like I didn't need to mention this because who fucking cares with disposals, but every department has their own disposals because, like, how the fuck would you connect that either way? And this actually is unique because it actually has a transport tube through this weird depreciated science area, which is filled with fucking space spiders, which are powerful mobs. And yeah, it just kind of bleeds into here. Yeah, cool. Uh, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, arrivals and evac also dock here, which fair enough. It's a good spot for them. I just wish arrivals had space protect or meteor protection because it. Look at it, it doesn't. But we got us do it. Also, the arrivals just docks fucking wherever half the time. It's not like it really matters, but this is the default arrivals dock. Same with evac. Like, there's a million places evac can dock on this damn map. Like here, got a plot spot over here. Wait, is this arrivals? I don't know where arrivals is. Like evac's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's arrivals because it makes sense to me. It makes sense in my brain. Anyway, security. Yep, it's good security. The one thing I will complain about: this perma is fucking impossible to escape from. And yes, I know Little Big that made the video on how it's easy to escape from perma, guys. But counterpoint, security mains can also watch that video and counter it. Because remember, kids, the knowledge of the YouTubers, both my knowledge and Lilith's knowledge, it can be viewed by anyone. It's not exclusive to just antagonists, and it's not exclusive to just security. Anyway, yeah, this perma should be a little easier to escape from. Honestly, I'd unspace this area, just place Katile here, place Katile here, and just make it operate on its own. Like the prisoners, honestly, just let them out, go around, mess around here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Make escaping from it a bit easier, but who cares? It's Kadoosh. That's it for the security area, though. Yeah, dock here, sure, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, time to talk about medical. This medical area is really wide. Like here, like hold on, like let's look at the cold vacuum space, and I recommend you avert your eyes. Flashbang! Get flashbanged, idiot. Anyway, very snowy design, which, despite all the winter equipment, I believe this actually starts out with the normal station temperature. I'm sorry, is this fucking detective's? No, it's not. This is just a random security office here, which is wooded because it just makes sense. Okay, I understand now. So yeah, you come in through here. There's a bathroom over here with docks and stuff, and another departmental EVA area, which is nice for the paramedic because the paramedic has their own room right next to the portal, which is nice. Yeah, Amos, whatever. Surgery being all the way over here is kind of cool. And fun fact, you can rip out people's organs using this. Who knew? Virology being its own like grass jungle land is kind of cool. It clashes a bit with like the snowiness of this, but whatever. Yeah, Viro is it's Viro who fucking cares, not implemented, so who cares? Uh, this I oh this is the psych's office. It's a bit small, honestly. I'd punch out this main area to give it a bit more room and do a bit of a redesign because this chair and this like bed are a bit weird. Anyway, the medical bay has issues. You ever had that issue where you're a doctor trying to heal a patient and you like inject something into a patient and the other guy's injecting something into someone and you have no idea who's treating what patient because the med bay is too small? Yeah, that issue. Solution. Straight up just remove this back room, like entirely. Remove this room entirely. Flip this room up, make it just big. Like this is a tiny medical bay for the population of the server or of the map. Just make it bigger, much bigger. And honestly, you could steal something from where is it? Marathon? Not Marathon. No, where is Flan? Not Flan. No, not Flan. Because Flan also kind of has the same damn issue, just a bit janker because LRP and the way medical kind of currently works. Which station was I? I know it was one of the damn station. Wasn't Cog? Wasn't Pact? Because Pact's shit. I forgot to review Pact, didn't I? Huh. Yeah, whatever. It's Origin, isn't it? Yeah, it's Origin. Straight up, just steal this thing from Origin. Because as shit as Origin is, and as much as I hate it, and as much as I, for the love of God, hope it eventually gets the revival it deserves, this station, this medical bay is actually kind of tight. Besides the gigantic fucking virology area, but whatever. This, just steal this. And just repeat it a bunch. Like, just do it. Back to the map we're actually reviewing. Jesus fucking Christ. It takes 20 minutes for this goddamn thing to load. The morgue's design is a bit plain and a bit off, I suppose. It feels a bit weird having morgue slabs in the middle, left, and right. Bit of a nitpick, but eh. CMO's office. I do like how every office on this map has a like proper meeting area with your employees because again, it's an office, not a fucking like bedroom protected area. Cryogenics is way too far away from the triage room. Straight up just swap the positioning of this break room and the cryogenics room because not a single fucking person will end up using this cryogenics area because no one knows it exists. Clothing's also not implemented, so who cares? Unless you're on like Goob or something, which I guess it is. Which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, why isn't clothing implemented? Like, it doesn't trivialize death because biomass is really hard to come by, and like you can only clone really like particular people, and like reviving some people. I mean, reviving people right now is just a case of how many ointments just brew packs we have half the time. So honestly, I think cloning could come. I think cloning could come back. Minor tangent, but whatever. This could easily house a public chem area. This does not need to be this closed off. You can just put it here and it'll be fine. Also, get rid of this and just make the chem lab bigger. Like, just make it bigger. Oh, also, critical map making flaw. As in, this actively bricks the map on some servers. There's no fucking, what is it? The centrifuge, which is used to test changelings on most servers. Yeah, that is a critical flaw. As for the design of the rest of the island, I quite like it. I like the ice rink, and honestly, I just find myself just chilling out in this area. Like, it's like, sure, yeah, it's the medical island, but like this is a public area. There's like a lot of space to do whatever you want with it. It's quite nice, honestly. Like it reminds me of a very Canadian memory of playing around in the snow and pissing about as a kid. Ah, memories. Anyway, overall, this map has a couple critical flaws and really needs like a big bunch of changes to fix several critical issues, like the engineering, just kind of as a department, the medical thing, and the perma. I believe those are all critical map making flaws. That and the decor, like the decor isn't bad, but some areas are really well decorated, like the bridge, dorms, service, just kind of generally as a whole, science, med. But then there's like security, which is decorated like kind of fucking terribly. It's really industrial feel, but the industrial feel just isn't sold that well. Like I'd use the one thing, the like darker tiles here personally, to give it a much more industrial feel. Like I get what they're going for, but yeah, it's just not good. That cargo is fugly as shit. Like this is just fugly. Get out of here. Yeah, overall, that's the station review. Thank you to my channel members. Okay, I'm gonna edit and post if I got it all, if I get it all right, but I'm gonna try to remember. Pietrek, Filmentimo, Admiral Obvious, Loltard, Sather Lapid, and Filmentimo. I don't if Pie, Pietrek, Pie, the guy with the Monokuma thing. I know it's Monokuma. You too, you. Thank you so much for watching, and you too can support the channel and all this crap that I do here down below with the channel member button, or just give me money. You're not required to support me. You can just watch this and just like it. But if you want to, you can. Anyway, bye. That's it. Ball. Bye.